Hey, man, hey. We ain't in it if it ain't now high minute, man. Put the camera on us. Let's go, man. Yeah, make sure this bait's in right, man. Give me back. Give me back, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Let's get into it, man. We here. We at Dream Space Studios for a little celebration for Doobie Newton's signing, man. Man, how's it going?
It's going amazing. You know what I'm saying? They done finally let a real one in. So I'm just thankful to be here. You know what I'm saying? This shit's beautiful though. Can't even cap, bro. Can't even cap.
Okay, just a little background. I know we can't really get it like a full interview and nothing crazy, but quick background, where you're from, let people know what's going on with that stuff.
Alright, where I'm from, man, I'm a gumbo, man. I was born in New York, then I moved to Cincinnati, then I moved to Shreveport, Louisiana. Like, I done lived in Jersey. I done been everywhere in my life, so I ended up coming to Denver probably like 6 years ago, and I was out here putting in my work in Denver. So that's why the community and this is really Denver the reason I'm on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rep this shit the way I rep, because they really truly put me on and put me in position. So I love Denver forever.
Oh yeah, that's unique because I feel like you be seeing folks who've already made it, or from here, or got ties from here, they might not even feel like repping it. So that's cool to hear you say, like, you actually from like New York originally, went to all these other spots, but came here and you said like this is where you kind of.
Oh yeah, I want to put on I'm bringing the industry back. I want to put writers here in situations. I want to put artists in situations. I want to put multiple industry things inside of Denver. I want to bring that infrastructure. Like Trev is already working on that. We got Andrew Grant. We got Fabre. We're gonna be the extensions and the antennas to the industry for y'all. So really, my win is really a win for the city, because now it's more eyes. You feel me? And when it's more eyes, that's more opportunities.
Okay. Now talk about. Let's just get straight to it. You signed a writing deal, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I signed as a songwriter. Warner Chapel.
How did that all come together, man? Because you was just sleeping in your car not too long ago. Now you here.
I was leaving main like real artist sessions, sleeping in my car, like going from being in session with the real artist to I'm pulling up in an apartment complex to sleep type shit, man. But God willing, and I'm crazy enough to have the faith that I knew I was gonna win in the end, and thank God I won. I ended up going to Atlanta. My manager, Dada Mills. I was going to Atlanta. My living situation got messed up, but I couldn't go home. I couldn't give up. Like, I had a daughter, my daughter Hendrix. You feel me? Like, that's my world. So I had to go get it for her. That shit was rough. It wasn't easy. But Nick kept going, and they put me in the rooms, and I performed. And performing just put me in a beautiful situation. Started having a bidding war for my pen, and we here now.
That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, you named your daughter after Future Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix? Or?
See, my baby mama want to think that it's Jimi Hendrix, which I fuck with Jimi Hendrix amazing, but you know, that's super Future Hendrix, man. You know, yeah, it's a little toxic in there, man.
Yeah.
And y'all see my daughter, she's something different, so she the next coming to me.
No, I respect that. Future's my favorite artist all time.
Oh yeah, they sleep on Future. He don't get his respect, man. Like, Future really is. He's really a revolutionary when it comes to music, and I think later on they're gonna see, but the numbers show it, man.
Right.
Numbers show it.
I mean, shit. He's basically the Jimi Hendrix of this era.
That's a fact.
In a way, like,
that's a fact. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, nigga.
You got so many different sounds for each vibe. You just got to argue with your girl and put on some shit. Oh, I'm trying to get lit. I'm trying to turn up at this party.
I love my girl. I'm turning on some Future.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga got both sides of it. So that's a Fendi fact right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so how does an artist, from like a city like Colorado or Denver, and like I said, I know you originally grew up in New York and shit, like, how does an artist from Denver get to that level where they can get to writing for, major artists and get looks and get signed, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like a lot of people see that as almost impossible out here.
First of all, nothing is impossible. Like, I was literally sleeping in my car like a few months ago type shit. Like, nothing's impossible. But I got noticed because I was working. I first got noticed by Atlantic because of Fabre. He ended up sending my music over to Andrew Grant. Andrew Grant is from Denver. So it's people from Denver in certain places, like Big John runs Sony. He's from Denver. Like there's people from Denver. So I was just working, bro. I left my CD. This is when CDs was still like, this was like the last year of CDs. Like I left a CD in the studio. Like I was always that type of worker. So if I had USBs, I'm leaving them somewhere for people to listen and that. So you got to be working. You have to network. You to put your city on. You can't stay inside that city. You got to move around. You got to be seen. You got to go to where the motion is. If I know it's events in Atlanta, I don't care what I gotta do. I gotta be in Atlanta because you gotta rub elbows. I know niggas that's getting on and getting deals just for being around. Right. So if you talented and working, you can show somebody that, hey, he talented, and you just keep doing that. You keep going to this city, this city, this city, this city, and you work. He'll be like, oh, it's hard, it's hard. Invest. You gotta invest in yourself. It ain't gonna work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I invested my crib. I invested everything, my livelihood, because everybody know how. I wasn't no broke nigga. Like I traded in everything because I had to go get it, and I didn't want to do nothing stupid, so I just had to fight it out. So you gotta be moving around, and I want to tell writers, songwriters, because I want to talk to them. If you want to see yourself as a songwriter, link up with producers, create a sound. Because when you have a sound that you could pitch, you bring in something new to the industry. Don't necessarily give an artist something that they already put out. They already have that. They want the new sauce. So what you gotta do is get with people and create it. It's like Motown and how they was creating sounds and then giving them, create packs of moments in music. Yes, you go for that one, but create moments. That's what really hits people. That's how I feel. Like when I make music, it's moments, it's timeless. The shit show.
Can you talk about some of the people you've been rubbing elbows with at the record labels, or do you gotta kind of keep down?
Some I gotta keep quiet, but me and PNB Rock got really close at the labels, songwriting. We wrote me, him, Baby Tate, Imani. We wrote on, it was produced by Tay Keith. We wrote on Baby Tate's album. She's blowing up right now for her Hey Mickey song. We did Do Better on her first like big project that was pushed by the label. So that was super dope. Vito, you know what I'm saying, wrote Forever. Me and Tone Sif wrote that, you know what I'm saying, with Vito. Amazing song. Go check that out. I mean, we got songs for everybody from... I'd rather y'all just see, because in like the next 6 months, when we do the real interview, they gonna see this and then just know it's a lot of shit coming, man. It's a lot of shit coming. Yes, sir.
What do you think Colorado or Denver?
Perk?
What do you think Colorado or Denver needs to get to that level where like there's a whole wave, a whole sound out here coming out? You know what I'm saying? Because everyone knows the talent's here. Everyone knows APs, the Trev, the Sentence. Like you can keep going. Everyone knows it's here. What do we need to do from your perspective to get to that next level, to see a whole wave of artists getting signed, going on tour? You know what I'm saying? The whole
line. Push the line outside of Denver. Because the market of hip hop in Denver is not really what you go for. Yes, it's cool to be the hometown hero. You get plenty of support. Right. But you definitely gotta go and move around. That's what I honestly feel is missing. And I need people to understand you gotta put out the work. This nigga sitting around holding songs. I was one of them when it came to being artists. Niggas sitting around holding songs, not pushing. Put that shit out. Go to the studio, go put and drop that shit. Put a video. If you want to be a concept guy, that's cool. Do that. But get that shit out. You have to feed the people. Once you feed the people, they keep coming back and they want more. There's so many people. Like shout out my nigga Savvy. Savvy gonna feed the people. That's the youngest in charge right now. I've been told him when Savvy wasn't even like when they wasn't letting Savvy in the VIP, I was moving out the VIP and saying nah, let little bro. He deserved to be up there. Like I seen that in him, bro. Like he been that. Like before niggas was, he been that. Him, they Renee, like it's motherfuckers. It's my Trace. It's niggas in this city that are very talented. Kid Astronaut from the singing wise, like we got industry quality talent all around this motherfucker. And I just feel it has to be pushed a certain way and it has to be more. You can't drop one time a year and think you're getting on. And niggas is dropping albums like I ain't gonna cap. Like ain't nobody about to listen to a whole album of a nigga they don't know. Y'all gotta drop these singles and get in these folks' face and use social media. I don't see not one. Savvy the only one that you. I don't see nobody using social media the right way. I done seen people with great music, great talent go into a label and they like, what's your numbers, nigga?
Right.
What's your numbers? Like, that shit don't matter. Like, so you have to understand that. If I really want to get on, play the social media game. You don't have to make it a gimmick. Make it you. If you a real nigga, show that you a real nigga and let people vibe with that. But you have to use that tool. So that's what I feel we're missing. But we're gonna try. We're gonna bring that shit back, man. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the eyes. I just need y'all to keep working. Sure.
I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to this party. We're gonna get back to these drugs, all this love. Shout out you, appreciate it. It was a long time coming. This just a mini thing, but we're gonna get a real one in for sure.
Oh yeah. Just real quick.
You need that perk.
Oh yeah, what's next for Doobie doing, man? You got music on the way?
For next, I'm working on me a project. I think I'm gonna release music though. I'm strategic now. I'm gonna do it after these songs in the industry pop off. So once the name gets buzzing, then I'll start dropping more. But I definitely got plenty of work. You're gonna be around, so you're gonna hear some of my shit later on tonight.
So you definitely, just because you write don't mean you put.
Oh man, I'm the best artist, man. Hey,
hell yeah.
I ain't never been on a list or none of that. I'm above the list, man. I really do that shit. You niggas can't see me with this music shit. I get back in my bag from R&B to rapping. We do it all, nigga.
Alright, man.
Nah, but shout out to City, man. Y'all niggas keep working, keep grinding, cause it's about to be beautiful for us. Denver is gonna make an imprint on the industry.
Oh yeah. Where can people find you on Instagram, Twitter, all that, man?
Doobie Probably High. DOOBIE PROLLYHI. Doobie Probably High. Everything.
Can I get a shout out from all our media?
Hey, man. Hey. We ain't in it if it ain't Mile High Minute, man. Put the camera on us. Let's go, man.
Hey. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all go follow Doobie doing on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that.
Smoke some of your bitch.
Yeah, links will be in the description. Mile High Minute Podcast Universe.